Okay, so guys, I'm actually just doing this video on a whim, a quick one, because I was asked the question, what is my cycle? And I was asked this question by another male who I'm friends with. And he was shocked that testosterone wasn't my cycle, but not shocked, more shocked in the way that he doesn't really know anything about women and steroids, and he found it interesting. So I thought let's do this little video to clarify things up a little bit. So my current cycle, as it stands, is 150 milligram Primo a week, 4IU HGH, and 2 mg GHK. I was taking MOP-C, but I'm cycling that in a minute. So most peptides are completely safe for women, completely fine. However, steroids, there's a limited amount that women can take. So we can take Primo, we can take NPP, again, very small amounts of NPP, and it depends on the female. We can take Anavar, and we can take very small amounts of Turinabol. We can also take very small amounts of Winstrol as well. All potentially safe steroids for women. Now, it can boil down to also testosterone. I'm not taking testosterone currently. I have taken testosterone a very, very small amount in the past, and that was when my libido had crashed, and this was actually after I'd stopped a cycle, and my libido completely crashed, and I do not like not being horny, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, but anyway, so I took a very small amount of testosterone, and by small amount, I'm talking one tick, probably equals out to about 10, maybe 20 milligrams. And I do not, if you want to keep your feminine features and you do not want to transition or masculize, say in the face or in the body, etc., I do not recommend very much testosterone, if any, at all. I really recommend against it in at all circumstances. If it comes down to libido purposes, then yes, you can substitute a bit with it, but even now there are some other options where you can use the testosterone patches, the HRT patches, things like that. It's definitely, there's other options if you don't want to go down the test route, which I personally, I very yield and be very, very, very careful with it. I've also seen some women who take Tren. Now, ironically enough, Tren, so I don't want to say it's safe for females because that's not what I want to say, but Tren is actually, in very, very small dosages, women can take Tren because it actually responds better to the female body. Am I taking Tren myself? No. Do I plan on taking Tren myself? No. Is it a possibility that I would maybe suggest someone else take it? Research, and I'm talking you want to be top level as well. You can obviously be body recomp with it as well, but again, it's another yield and be careful with the results you want. So that's just a little bit of education there. So take where you leave it, because I think it is important as well, because when you're learning about bodybuilding, when you're learning about steroids and things like that, it's important that you educate yourself on all angles, especially if you ever intend on personal training, or if you're a guy who's going to get a relationship with a gym girl who takes it seriously. It's good to know your shit. So now you know your shit. Any questions, hit me up in the comments below or shoot me a DM.